Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news. Friday is finally here. Hope you're having a great day and hope it leads to a fantastic weekend. I want to thank Gun Zone Deals for helping with the news today. Check them out for great prices, including the brand new A3 Strybog roller delayed, and we'll be having a review on that very shortly here on the channel. Let's get into one situation that I think should have a lot of attention brought to it. And that's the National Defense Authorization Act. I did a video about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I'll post it right there. And in that video, I explained how the new NDAA, which is HR 6395, and I'll have that link down below if you want to read it. It's very long. But this year they threw in a wrinkle. They threw in red flag gun confiscation orders for any military member or anybody subject to the United States Code of Military Justice. And there's a lot of people that fall under that. And what this is, among other things, is a red flag. However, it's a little different than the red flags we've been seeing that have been accepted in 19 states, I believe it is right now. Similar to those that we are familiar with, it has that ex parte hearing where a judge can strip you of your rights without you being aware, without you being able to defend yourself. And your constitutional rights are taken away without you being found guilty of anything in a trial, which goes against all of that stuff that's called due process that, for some reason, half of the country doesn't think we need anymore. The dangerous part about this is that it leaves it up to what appears to be maybe the president to decide certain things in this. And what certain things? Well, that's all the particulars because there aren't any in the bill. Now, a lot of people in the last video asked what section it was. It's actually section 542, and the title of that is Authority of Military Judges and Military Magistrates to issue military court protective orders. And these military court protective orders will be good for 30 days, and then they can be renewed for an additional 30 days. And they'll be used to restrain people who have been accused of sexual offenses and domestic violence offenses. And then they'll be referred to military court-martial. So there's a lot wrong with that. You just don't strip rights because you've been charged with something. Being charged with something doesn't mean you've done that. You got to be found guilty beyond reasonable doubt. And that's when sanctions so severe as losing a constitutionally guaranteed yet not provided right, that's something that needs to be through the strict scrutiny standard, not through the maybe it happened standard. Now, right after I did that video, President Trump stated or indicated that he was going to veto this bill if it made it to his desk. And in response to that, this bill went to the House, I believe, yesterday. The vote came out, and it passed overwhelmingly through the House. The numbers are actually 295 to 125. And that is significant because that is a veto-proof vote right there. Okay, so if the president, it still has to go through the Senate. It's going through there now, which is why I'm going to have a link down below where you can talk. You can just notify your senator just by going through the link. It's through Gun Owners of America. You put in your name, address, blah, blah, blah. And they'll send a letter off to your senator urging them not to vote for this gun control in this bill. But what's concerning is that the House has a veto-proof total. And I will also have a link down below where you can see how your representative voted, because there's quite a decent amount of pro-gun Republican representatives that voted for this bill. They voted for this military gun control. Now, this could destroy careers. Guys and gals in the military who have been doing great things, just because they have an allegation, could destroy a career. It's terrible. It's terrible. We've taken the most dangerous law, the most dangerous attack to the Second Amendment, the total end around to due process, and we now are trying to force feed it into the military. So that's the quick update for today. The National Defense Authorization Act, which has red flag language in it, has passed through the House with a veto-proof total vote. Check that link down below so you can see how your representative voted, and if they have told you or have given off that statement where I'm pro-Second Amendment, you need to call them on this, especially if they voted yes. And also that link down below, it's an easy way through Gun Owners of America where you can notify your senators, regardless of who they are. Send it anyway. they need to hear from you, because if not, this is just going to go railroaded through, rubber stamped, because it's contained in a defense authorization bill, which is money for the military, and that'll get rubber stamped through. And the guys and gals who are out there fighting for us don't deserve to have this ridiculous attempt at gun confiscation involved. Just my feelings. What do you think about this? Sound off down below. I know a lot of my viewer base are current or former military. Let me know if you think that this is needed in the military. It's a terrible bill, man. It really is. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your support. Thank you for your time. Please subscribe to the channel down below. Got a lot of comments yesterday on sharing things on Facebook. I guess Facebook is having issues with freedom related stuff now. So instead of hitting the share button, just copy the URL and the web address, copy that, and you can paste it on your page. And that's a similar way of sharing. It's just takes another 2 steps. But see if that'll work. And those of you who are sharing, thank you very much. My hat and my hair is off to you. I hope you have a fantastic Friday. Until we see each other again, please be safe, stay vigilant, and carry your weapons. Take care, everybody.